Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The give to the tailback. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the
future. And this team learning how to win, finding ways to get it done. It's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are 2 teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national land.
Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play.
An accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerber or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading
edge quickly, got the big first down.
The give to the back. Running behind those pads, he gets a
feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Finds his man. It's crease corn. And that defense wants to go up top. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Past the 50. He's at the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but
for their confidence.
Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The TFL.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense there to stop him at
the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Getting some heat. Makes the catch. It's Tate. They make the stop, but not before he's
wide, and I know I trust you. I'm finding it.
A first down run in the red zone. Brought down at the 7 after picking and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He is
and attack this defense.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete.
I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
He got it. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think.
Leaves it with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll pick up the first down. Takes a handoff. It's Hemby. At the 40, there he goes. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And they get him out.
Angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Running back searching for a hole. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting.
There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Gets it out fast. There to make the tackle, but the big throw.
Whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really do 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons.
This rivalry doesn't even have one.
They keep attacking through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the guys. That last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but
they want to throw it. Using the quick game. And they do a really good job. Not as easy. They'll try the run. Fighting off the defender.
And as an offensive coordinator, you need whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
To the 43-yard line and a fast motion from the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morgan.
it's really nice.
He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Stewart. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And a great return on the play. Likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up with an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
Nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The run to the left. Nice move to keep running. Runs through the tackle. They bring him down, but he's wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a long coming. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Feeling some heat. Keeps the play going. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big. The inside handoff. Into the end zone. Hold on offense so far, David. Only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive
opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Looking deep. And that ball is picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he wants to throw. Pressure coming. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. He's out of bounds, showing off the hand.
And it's snowy like this, you just want to make plays and get to the sideline. Why? Because there's a heater over there. Give it to me and my jacket, please.
They get him on the...
So when the defense knows it's coming, it's hard to throw the ball down in this area of the field. They go with the toss play and they pick up a big game.
He works his way
All forward and be physical.
And that's why they practice these goal line situations, right? It's to step up and be physical in moments like this.
They'll try the field goal. He won't have any problem with the distance, but the angle could be a different story from the left. No good. Jesse, wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because
receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Hit as he throws. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense.
Way of the drive, it's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. And he is snowed under.
Can win one-on-one, and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't scoring game like this one, David. Every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer now.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one. Got his man downfield. The crowd tries to help its defense. Trying to turn the corner on the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be is relentless here on second down. The give to the back. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9. Conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
They were physical, and they were able to force them into the play.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Not a chance. Missed it. After that, a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have...
Running toward the tape. Big gain on that one. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow.
You can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back, you got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
They'll get him stopped at the 3rd
unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later, but you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Didn't get much done on that.
Right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
The number 1 goal as a defense is try
from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. Got it in the middle, it's Flowers. And they gave him no chance. They're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. The Buckeyes will have a 1st down.
You can see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
And just a short off play action. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense.
After the catch, I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a...
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Hold it in. Winged helmets on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side.
Standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big... Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they wanted it all on 3rd. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some...
College football just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Slides away. And the defense is there. He got away from... Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Punt, they'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take...
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Give to the back. And he'll have to check his fillings after that. From the 42, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Creating some space, getting just enough good on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a... This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leader's drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Slam down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the quarterback is...
It takes time to develop. The quarterback's got to fake the handoff, and receivers generally are running routes further downfield.
And it's picked off for the fourth time.
It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game. And they'll commit to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And a decent game there before the defense makes a stop on offense. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to...
But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line.
A bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score.
Nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not.
Really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging.